Welcome back at long last. We actually have a quorum,
Yay!
at least for a little bit. So,
Huzzah.
I mean, knowing our luck, Mia will leave and Elle will show up. Uh, and it will be
That works.
wonderful.
In the words of our
Uh,
fearless DM, it's going to be great.
it's going to be great.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I would say you can't make this shit up, but it's all made up. So,
It's all made up.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
I don't know. I think the point.
Oh god.
I think there are definitely times when the points matter. Um,
Do they though?
Do that.
We'll see. We'll see. We can talk the metaphysics of magical worlds after the game. So, when last we left our heroes, the crew had climbed up to the old mines known as the Varnhold Veins. And after discovering that this looked like a fairly well trodden path, and that there were disabled warning, like alarm runes and whatnot, on the outside, decided to make their way deeper into the mountain, descending an old mine shaft via strange machine and a little bit of fun rope tricks and whatnot. They lowered themselves down to an underground river and have been making their way down the river, encountering some rapids and a siren of whom they made quite short work of. Although, as a side note, we do need to learn um, how Karen perceived this creature, since we learned about everyone else. A creature that presented itself as the most beautiful creature that any of them had ever seen, but different for everybody. So, in traditional Sam fashion, Sam has decided to embiggen herself in order to make with the fighting, and now
Right.
is kind of holding her friends in the boat in this bigger cavern that they've come into.
Oh, right. And Mia didn't Mia was successful on her will save and tried
Sam was as
to
well.
tried to shoot the siren,
sexy other
and
fuck.
Sam or Finn hog-tied her.
Yes.
No, that was Celeste that she did that
Or
too.
so,
Not,
yeah.
not
She was
Maya.
so fine.
Maya
Also, if
didn't
I
shoot.
remember correctly, there is now a floating bat that is attached to
Oh
a
yes, there's a floating bat.
It was Celeste that got hogtied, not Maya.
Oh,
Maya
right.
didn't. Maya failed hers, but we never found out how her reaction.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So shotgun's blazing, but she's not going to shoot her bow yet.
We're just going to Peter Pan this. You got this.
And thus the crew is in the middle of this larger cavern, and there are clearly a couple branches of the river that go back the way you came. Well, there's back the way you came. There is a branch that goes also upstream, and there are some other side branching caverns, as well as a fairly large way forward. For the moment, Sam is kind of holding everybody in this calmer section of the water, and you all certainly can figure out how you would like to proceed. And thus the question being, what would you like to do next?
Well, aren't 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 we in like combat order? Or did we get rid of the iron?
We
I,
squished it.
yeah, you guys squished it.
Oh.
It is plus dead.
You- Here's number 471. Squishing siren. Check.
You have given it the
Got
status
it.
effect of plus dead.
Plus dead. And okay. So the effect drops for everyone when it dies.
Correct. Oh, I guess we do need to know. We need to know from Karen before we really move on. what Karen saw.
Well, yeah.
Maybe a
Karen-
recap for everybody too.
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. No, Karen saw a beautiful female jackal from his childhood. That's what he saw. Basically, his first love.
He saw the jackal version of Stacy's mom.
Yes.
That's got it going on.
Yeah. I dig
And
it.
then saw like a
Stacy's mom
A
was
celebrity,
Hellfire,
right?
though.
Ben saw a celebrity, right?
Yes.
And Elle saw Flora.
Mia saw I'm trying to think. I know, like, a muscular wolf, like a very muscular, like Macho Man style himbo.
Nice,
Um,
nice.
Do we need to rewind to the male version of Sam? State like where's that pie apron again?
Where's the pie? The pie apron has gone home with Stacy, I believe.
Where's Stacy when we need her?
Not home.
I
And
decided
it's like,
to.
oh, that's Will. And he dropped the vine as in magically it poof.
Oh, thank you. So that's just.
Apologies.
It's all good. You didn't know what was going on. We're good. So I'm renaming the owl to Tia instead of Naya. So because Naya sounds too much like Maya.
Sure.
But
Hold
we're
on.
just kind of doing little loops around each other. Yeah. Tia is very excited that, her friend can fly at the moment.
Woo,
Sort of.
I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
Okay, that means I have to go change a thing. That's fine.
Let me know when that wears off, because I don't know how long 10 minutes is.
Wait, 10 minutes for.
Isn't it
Uh,
levitation?
Yeah, for it lasts
oh,
10 minutes. So
yeah.
you
Well-
just for flavor, just tell me when it wears off.
yes. Edit character. Maybe. Here we go.
I kind of want to know for pure curiosity's sake. Who saved the saving throw and what did they see? Like,
Didn't we
who did
just go through
Selisi? Well, no, but
Oh, we didn't.
I mean,
Oh.
Sam saved, but
Oh. You mean like actually in character?
who
Not
they
just
would have
us
seen.
recapping. Yes.
Celeste would have seen her.
So, actually, as you all kind of collect yourselves and regroup after dropping this magical enchantment, give me some perception rolls as you kind of shake off this daze.
That's an 18, sir.
That's a nat 20 for a 23.
Nice.
All right. Got a 1 up. Let's go.
Got an 11. Oh,
Can't
and a
let
D.
Karen have all the fun.
I'm still like cave with with that kind of offshoots. It is just to the north and east of where the boat is, and there's you can see from where you are that there is some dry dry earth there, dry cave, dry land, and there appears to be another cave to your north, that is just past where the other branch of the river seems to come into the cavern that you're in. It doesn't appear to be like a place that it doesn't appear to be a river, like it doesn't appear to be like water flowing down into the cavern that you're in. Like it just seems to be an offshoot room, but it is full of water. And of course, it is easy to see the ways that the river wants to run from where you are, either out the other end of the room.
Can someone
Share.
can someone stream Foundry for me?
Sure. I got you.
But you can see a small exit that is basically due south of where you are, and then there is just a big continuing river that goes somewhat west of you.
A small exit due south. Like, isn't that where we just came from?
You came kind of from the southeast, like around
Okay.
the corner. Yeah.
Okay. And the stuff that's up north on the map, is that actually there, or is that just because there's a map?
No, there are like straight directly north of you is you can see is like another entrance. There's water flowing into the cavern that you're in. And then to your northeast is is this little dry cavern that you can see. And then just past where the river is coming into your north, there appears to be another cavern, however, not dry. Does not appear to be a river, just appears to be a
Okay.
cavern, an offshoot.
And water's coming in from up there. Or
The
is it just
water,
like
there's water.
it doesn't seem to
It is not flowing like it is sourced from up there. It just kind of like
got it.
has filled that
It is
space.
current neutral.
Yes.
So where should we go, Finn?
Well, I'm betting we should check out that exit to the south, but let's try that little dry cavern right there first.
I could send Tia to go investigate. Celeste says as she's just kind of spinning in circles in the air.
Sam heeds Finn's direction, and off we go.
Sam, I assume, kind of pushing the boat as you are walking through the river.
Yeah, just kind of pulling. All right, we go this way. Okay, here we go.
Cool.
Currents have no effect on me.
Yeah. So you guys make your way
How deep
over
is the
towards
water?
this little. I mean, Sam is now what, double in size, so you are.
He's large.
I mean, it is
It
probably
only lasts for
taller.
a minute.
Sure. It is probably taller than any one of you in your normal state, but Sam in Biggin state is certainly can push the boat along. Or deeper than any of you are tall. Taller than any one of you. The water is taller. But you make your way over, and as you make your way over to this cave, it is a narrow opening that certainly any one of you except Sam in your embiggen state could probably fit through. But as you make your way over, you feel the effects of your spell starting to wear off, and as you shrink back to a normal size. So it does not take too long, and then I have to remember how to actually shrink you back to a normal size.
I'm clinging to the side of the boat. Someone please let me in.
Karen
cold.
reaches down and picks Sam up by like the back of her armor. Just whack, right in the boat.
One by one. Here we go.
I appreciate it.
Token. Sam gets him smalled. And as you kind of pull up on the little bit of shore here, looking down into this cave. You see a stash of crates and barrels and um, uh, and supplies kind of lined along the walls.
If it's free, it's definitely for me.
It is not a large room. I mean, you probably can all go cram in there if you want to. Um, but I mean, certainly you can all cram in there. You might not all be able to cram in there on the map. And but clearly this looks like some kind of supply cache that is here on sitting in this dry cavern.
Did we notice any markings on the containers or barrels?
Give me investigation.
Investigation. As a natural fucking 20.
That is how
Nice.
tonight's this is clearly how tonight's going to go. Great. Yeah, these crates and barrels are some kind of curing storage and like this is like food and whatnot cache that is going to sit and last for a while. Like this is the emergency oh shits, like we need stuff.
I say we take it all.
It's definitely from the Black Rose.
Are there any shinies? Any shinies?
Are there any shinies, Alex?
Only if you consider salt crystals shiny, which who knows. It is entirely possible Celeste might.
I mean, depends on what you consider shiny, but sure. I think we're going to acquire all of the provisions. And anybody have any trap making stuff?
I'm not sure the boat is big enough for us to do that.
Yeah,
I don't know how big of a boat we have, to be honest.
you weren't here.
How? Sorry.
Go ahead. I was going to say, yeah, the boats are not like you guys are kind of crammed into like these. This is like there's a lot of you and not a big boat.
I could fit it. I think. How much stuff is it? Yeah, like.
I mean, there's like 3 or 4 barrels and
Oh
3 or 4
yeah,
crates.
I got that. It's fine. She's still spinning. Once I can get over there, I can take care of that for you. I have my pockets.
Certainly,
I can put it in my
probably
pockets.
at this point, as you've all wandered up there and taken some time, not on the river, the levitation spell is probably also starting to start to like, you feel like getting closer to Earth.
Oh, in a panic, she starts flapping her wings really fast, trying to get to shore. I don't think she quite makes it. And she splashes into the water. Oh, ew! This is gross. Help! I don't. What help? Help!
I mean,
Like,
well,
help!
For the record, this is like a crystal clear mountain river.
I don't think she's ever been in water before.
No, sure. It's just very like
Yeah.
I think that just makes the this is gross comment is the like, oh, okay.
you see just Karen's just staring as she's flailing around in the water, like, saying this is gross. It's like, I'm so confused.
Finn,
Skin. It's touching my
Oh.
skin.
Finn sends out of mine and
She grabs a hold of it. And gives herself a short spluttering. Shakes herself vigorously. Now she's just poof. Her goes poof. Oh, so yes, it was weird. Okay, I don't like water. Water's bad. No more water. But I have pockets in my wings, and I can fit all the barrels. If y'all want me, I can do that.
I mean, we can do that, or we can let a trap be set for the Black Rose. And I have a lot of poisons. I can just poison their food supply.
well, these supplies seem like they'd be pretty useful for perhaps the townspeople.
Maybe these were the townspeople's provisions.
That
Good
is
point, well made.
also a good point.
Is there any wine or any alcoholic beverages
No,
in the mix
there's
salad? No.
there's no there's no alcohol. There's crystal clear mountain spring. It's like Poland Springs right here.
I didn't know if they had they stored any of it away from for a rainy day in the supply cache. So
No.
it is what it is.
There's a cask that says
Yeah, I mean-
fermented water. It's just water.
There you go, Alex.
You're welcome.
I think that's called vodka, sir.
No, that's fermented potatoes.
Fair.
Or
So
fermented
anyway,
potato water.
fermented potato water. Yes. Is this at an accessible location that the townspeople can come back and get, or would it be beneficial for us to take it with us and bring it back to them?
It's up in the mountains.
And down a well, and across a rapid, and over,
So
over and through the
let's
woods.
take it with us then and bring it to the.
Yeah, not this has not been the easiest adventure to grab some dried food.
Celeste opens up her wing, her left wing, and the interior of it glows a weird shimmery blue. It just stick it in there. It'll all fit. You can just load it in. I have big pockets.
Some poor soul in astral space gets giant barrels of dried meats dropped on their head.
No, it creates a my own dimensional pocket.
Yeah.
It's a bag of holding essentially in my wings. Next.
Extra spatial.
All
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
cool. Is there anything else we saw around the area? Nothing like we have retrieved the food for the villagers. Is that mission complete?
Dang nabbit, we've got the food.
Okay,
Let's go. You tell me. You're the explorers. It sure sounds like
Yes.
your plan was to take as much of it as your new friend could carry, which is about all of it.
Celeste starts examining a salt crystal, one of the bigger salt crystals. And, what is this? This. This is cool. This is nice. I like it.
You've
Oh,
never seen
Sam
salt before?
Sam
I-
kind of gives Karen a look of don't say anything. Gives me a side look and waggles her eyebrows. You know, you should probably lick it. It tastes really good.
Just miss it.
Karen
Doesn't smell like
leans down
anything.
to Sam. How'd you read my mind? What spell are you under right now? Because I was just about to do the same thing.
She licks it. That's oh, salt. Okay. I've never seen real salt before. That's cool. Physical things are weird.
Yeah.
I should have told her to bite it.
Bite it? Okay. It's crunchy. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Interesting. Where to now?
Okay, now I need to have her try
Yep.
something really sour next.
Oh, no.
And Karen's just there shaking his head. Fucking Faye. Let's go.
I'm not afraid.
Not in a bad way, but I thought you were either Faye or Faye-like.
Uh,
Karen.
She's from
No,
the astral realm.
Ah,
She's native to the astral realm. This is her first time ever being in a physical plane of existence.
Like
Ah.
yes. The bats are the equivalent of the Fae, but they are not Fae.
Yes.
In the same way that the jackals are the equivalent of elves, but they are not elves.
bet. All right. Thank you for the clarification.
I mean, all things considered, it wouldn't be surprising if at some point, like, I mean, you can play it however you want, but it wouldn't be surprising if at some point in Karen's couple hundred years, Karen had run into other bats. Or, like,
Yeah.
Okay. I have to figure that out.
that would-
Okay.
I really gotta take you all home with me someday. I would like it there.
So, shall we carry on?
Yes. How about let's try. What do you think? You want to try that spot we saw to the south, or do you want to try the big loose cavern, the big splashy cavern?
Let's go to the big splashy cavern first, and then we'll go to the south. Because isn't the south an exit?
There's two.
Oh,
The river goes off one way, and then there's also a way that goes out.
I think there's two offshoots, north and south.
there, from what you have seen,
I was going to say,
there,
from what Alex said, I understood that there are 3 locations that we haven't pursued yet.
yeah, you have what appears to be the main route out of the large cavern, which is kind of south and southwest.
And that's the way the river goes.
that is the way that the bulk of the river goes.
The current.
There is a passage that went almost. I mean, it's still from like from the mouth of the cavern, the little dry cavern that you're in. The supply cavern is still about due south from you. But it does appear that water is flowing south that direction. And then there was a cavern to the north that is full of water, but does not appear to have does not appear to be at least the water does not appear to be entering or exiting from there. It just is a cavern full of water.
I'd say let's go north first.
Okay. Yeah, Finn is gonna use water bending to do that.
Cool. You make your way
Does
around.
anyone have a big stick with them or a like a long weapon?
Finn has a staff.
Because I have a halberd, and if we tie the halberd and the staff together, we maybe actually be able to use that as a like a gondola.
No,
Going.
Finn
You
got magic.
have my magic stick. You can't have my stick.
I mean,
Great.
we'll fit for you.
Cool. So you make your way northward along. Hang on, I'm gonna pull. This is the part where Foundry gets mad at me for trying to pull you through walls, which drives me bonkers now. But that's okay. And we're going to take everybody up here, and you make your way north, up into. This is the point where I drag somebody into a wall, probably. Into this offshoot cavern. Finn does some shape water, and moves the boat along. And as you head into this water-filled offshoot, you can see again some dry land off to the west up here. And you see coming from that chamber what appears to be a faintly pulsating light. And give me perception checks, all of you. Well, that won't do.
I don't even know what I rolled. I rolled a 3 plus 7.
Oh
I
my
love that.
goodness, Sam rolled an 18.
16.
Cool.
I lost control of Tia. Oh,
Oh.
there it is.
Is it because I
It helps
shoved
if
her in
I.
a wall?
Never mind. No, I had it on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay.
I was gonna say because
Perception.
it would be just like me to
Oh.
shove her inside a wall and therefore make it impossible for you to move them.
Hey, there we go. 30
30.
20 for her.
I really cannot figure out why the rolls don't come in order right now. But that's okay.
I just got a
Cool.
new computer, so I'm trying to get it all figured out.
You kind of you get a little bit of this feeling of like maybe something is watching you, like you are being watched.
Uh,
The hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and
Karen,
it is
Karen, do you sense that?
What? I was looking at something shiny in the water. I'm not gonna lie. What's up?
He points to the glow and is like, I'm getting the feeling that we might be maybe there's a watching spell or a scrying or a trap or something.
Sam would like to make a. I think it would be a wisdom survival check to see if mainly she is checking again for Black Fang because that's the only scent that she has absolutely memorized.
go ahead, make whatever it is that your ability
Sam,
whatever
how dare you? That was an 8. She rolled twice because advantage, and she rolled an 8
um
on both of them.
all Sam gets is like musty cave.
Since Tia has keen hearing and she got the dirty 20, does she hear anything?
No, it is. I mean, aside from the sound of the river in the main cavern, which is much quieter in here, it is quiet.
And
If
I'm gonna
Celeste
turn into-
liked water, it might even be peaceful. But now that she's learned that she doesn't seem to appreciate water, or at least being in it.
Nope, nope, nope.
Baggins.
So, Finn, do you think we have time to hold out for a second so I can cast a spell?
What you mean? How long?
Gonna take me about 10 minutes, unfortunately, but yes.
No, I don't think we do.
Okay.
Unless, or we
I
might.
guess it's legitimately the only way to cast that spell is in its ritual form. So, or is innate spell casting just a thing that happens? I can just do it.
What is
Wait.
the spell?
Unseen servant.
Uh,
Do you have to cast that as a ritual, or can you cast it using a spell slot?
It's in my innate spell casting, so like, it's not in my actual like.
Interesting. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Because it says ritual / action in the tags.
Oh no, so then you can, if you cast it, but it's an innate spell, so it doesn't. Which, if it's innate spell casting, it means you got it from something, some either class or
Being
other
a
feature
jackal.
that you have. Being a jackal.
Being a jackal.
Then no, you probably can just cast it, I think.
You can if you want
Without
to use a
using a
spell
spell
slot. No, if you do it as a ritual, it doesn't use a spell slot.
Right.
You just cast
Hold
it, it
on.
uses a spell slot.
Yeah,
Now
I feel like if you cast it, it uses a spell slot, but you could just cast it.
Yes, I believe that is true. Unless the
But why do we need
it is
somebody
just
to be
it is just
unseen?
it is just an it is just an blah, 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 blah. The innate spell casting just means that it is a spell that you know. because you know it.
Right,
I
and you don't
believe.
have to have it prepared. It's just a spell that you always know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe,
Cool.
yeah. So I believe you can just cast it as
It's
whatever level spell it is. You could cast it using a spell slot.
It is a
Right,
level
it's-
1 spell. I'm going to use my level 1 spell slot to cast Unseen Servant. And I'm going to send said Unseen Servant into the corridor to trigger any traps.
it's like how Finn has certain spells that he just has as part of, he always knows, and they don't count towards his known or prepared spells as part of his that he got from his druid circle.
Yes.
Ooh.
The unseen what? Okay, what does Unseen Servant do? It has an AC. AC of 10, 1 hit point, strength of 2. Can't attack. You can mentally command the servant to move, interact with an object. The servant can perform simple tasks, such as fetching things, mending, pulling over the. Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to the best of its ability. Okay. It can't tell. It is not like having a familiar. It's not like it can't tell you anything. It just does things that you tell it. Okay. And
Correct.
is invisible. And is invisible. Okay, cool. It is just a magical force. Okay, sure. What are you having it do?
I am having it walk into the tunnel and see if it triggers anything.
Okay. The you call up.
Actually, stand by for a second. I apologize. I'm handing it the one of my short swords to the creature, to the Unseen Servant. It is not going to attack with the short sword. Please, it's not attacking, but it's going to use it as a kind of like a minesweeper. Like it's gonna just move forward and stab the ground a couple times to make sure there's nothing, no traps or anything in the ground. Or that it comes in contact with, basically.
I will say above the table that I bet Sam and Mia are extremely happy that they are not the scapegoats for going to check out traps at the moment.
Yes, and Elle is just wondering why everybody is just sitting and
Yep. Yep. Why are we sitting around? What?
And this sword just kind of goes off into the distance. So you call up this unseen magical servant, which clearly nobody can see, and give it the direction to take this sword and head up into this passageway, and you can see somewhat silhouetted against this pulsating glow that is coming from down the passageway, the sword make its way up the passage, and every so often you hear the quiet of the sword in gravel or whatever dirt cave bottom, and at least that you can tell, nothing happens to the unseen servant, and I mean, eventually the sword goes around a corner and out of sight. And and continues on.
Cool. Hey, Sam, you're up next. I'll be right behind you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Elle is still wondering
Full
why
trust.
what is going on here.
Yep.
I'm gonna stab something. Hang on, it's been so long since I've played Sam. I gotta get in the stabby mood. Stab, stab, stab.
Would you say we've taken about 10 minutes to do all this?
Oh yes, for sure.
All right. Well, everyone's, doing their thing. Celeste is holding the little book and mumbling to herself. And as a ritual, I want to cast Detect Magic.
Wonderful. So the what does Detect Magic look like for Celeste?
I think it would things would appear, as a bluish purple aura, kind of like, astrally.
Sure. Yeah,
Is that a word? Astrally.
I mean, so clearly, as Celeste kind of completes this, as the unseen servant goes out of sight down the passageway. So like, there's this faint glow of where the unseen servant was, and like all of a sudden you kind of understand maybe a little bit more what the heck Karen just did. Um, as in like there is a magical force that just walked down the hall with or made its way down the hall with the sword. And you can see that there is definitely uh magic, like this glow that everybody was seeing is magical in nature, or it comes from something magic. You don't see anything in the first section of passage that you can see before it curves off in the distance. There's nothing that jumps out as magical. You can tell because what's the distance that you get on Detect Magic?
30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to display it in chat, but it's being.
Yeah, it's okay. We gonna be somewhat old fashioned or something, right? Oops, where? Like not what I wanted, but that's functional. Yeah, so even like if you shifted your way sort of to the front of the party, like right up to the entrance to this tunnel, you like you would definitely pick up on the magic that you pick up on is like some kind of warding magic, which I'm totally failing to like to be able to give you, because I should be able to give you like a spell school, and I totally cannot think of what the right spell school is.
Is that
But
abjuration?
yeah, it might be. That is probably true. And it is like right at the periphery of what you can detect. Like it is like about as far away as you can detect at this point. From where you guys are in the cavern.
Les turns back to the group. The glow is magical. Just so you know. Also, would she have known that the glowy dude came from Chiron?
I mean, I would assume that she could infer since Karen gave it his sword.
Oh, he looks at him like, your thing with that thing's cool looking. That was pretty cool. That's neat.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
He's real useful. Trying to understand why my Discord keeps going off.
I mean, that checks out. Story of our lives.
So, Sam, you said you were going first?
Yes.
Elle,
She pulls
Elle is
out
still
her thorn blade.
Elle is still confused as to why everybody is like, what about why are we suggesting that everybody else go first?
Yep. Just like looking at everybody with a confused look, like,
Finn
am I
takes
Am I
chopped
one
liver?
liver?
and is like, you know, we could just use the sneaky boy. Otto, hush. There's nobody out there.
Sam's ears and tail just fall crestfallen. Dang.
Finn is gonna reach over and let's see here. Where is it?
So let's trust Sam. Sam can get big. She can get very big. She's strong. Pat you on the back.
Okay. Yeah, Finn. Come on, big man, come inside. Finn is gonna give Elle a spider climb. Come on, big man, come inside.
Having remembered this before, Ella's immediately going to start walking on a wall.
Now that's a neat trick.
Do we send Sam?
Sam is
Well-
still hanging out.
How about you go all sneaky and go check it out?
I need to at least stay within 60 feet of my unseen servant, so.
You need to, or somebody needs to.
I need to, specifically.
Oh, I don't think that's a problem. I think
There is
you are within. Yeah, you are easily within 60 feet without
Roll
even
it down.
going down this corridor.
Well, there's no range on spider climb. It's above. I
Yeah.
could leave and it would still be there.
Yeah.
I only have hints. I don't have much time on the magic, so we should proceed.
So, with a 21 to stealth, Ella is going to just start walking around the wall.
Ella's rusty.
Elle, you're going. Sorry.
Oh, I'm going the other way, aren't I?
Yes.
This way.
Down the little cavern. Hang. Yeah, hang
Hang
on.
left.
I'll zap you through the walls here. Woo!
Ahoy.
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll, because I mean I'm assuming
did.
that L is trying to.
I did.
Oh, okay. What?
It was a
I
21.
mean, yeah, sure, great. I don't know why I asked. Cool. So L, then as you come up around the corner of this passageway, it opens up into not a huge room, but a bigger room that appears to have been at some point some type of shrine. There's a small ornate altar, and the walls of the room are covered in carved runes, from which the glow that everybody has seen seems to be emanating from. I mean, while it is, while I would imagine not really L's strong suit, should you wish to try to discern anything about that, you are more than welcome to give me either Arcana or Religion.
Let's see. Well, everybody's been talking about magic. That's not gonna do it. Nope. That was a 5.
Sweet. Yeah, L, L's newly developed magical talent has not got him anywhere near knowledgeable enough to kind of decipher what is going on here.
Nope. Ella's going, yep, that's magic.
Magic.
So let's see. Do I still have one of the Rocky Talkies?
I would
I don't think
imagine,
you're that
unless
far from us.
I can't
I
I can't think of a time that you would have given them away, given it away.
Yeah. Into the Rocky Talkie. Finn. There's magical writing stuff on the wall, and it's glowy.
Oh. All right.
It's weird shaped letters.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a normal language, and it's nothing that I know.
But there's nobody there.
I
mean,
don't see anybody so far.
There's a sword just kind of hanging out, like tapping around
Oh, yeah,
around the
yeah,
ground.
There's the sword that Karen somehow sent flying slowly. It's still tapping around, but there's
Okay.
nobody here. Yeah.
All right.
Nobody here.
I think we should be all right then.
Okay. Do you want me to keep
You can
going?
go. I mean, if you like, I think we're safe to go.
Okay.
Cool.
And yeah, Finn's gonna now. They get out at some point, right?
Yeah. you can. There's a, you kind of where it narrows up into this passage. You can pull the boat in, and it's not going to float away on you.
Okay.
Wish Sylvia was here right now. She could read it.
Yeah. So they're gonna go up the passageway, and Finn's gonna take a look at the writing,
Uh,
and
yeah.
presumably also so is Karen.
You can both give me either Arcana or Religion.
I have advantage on Arcana.
Oof, that's a 7.
18.
Cool. So, Karen, as you look around at the glowing glyphs here, of you, and the Finn, while you don't recognize, you don't recognize what the
What the spell is?
what the spell is, but even with an 8 or 7, you can tell that this was its original intent. Like, this was modified from something older, and you know this because you can see, like, what you do recognize as, like, parts of this seem to be old druidic rune work.
Was it modified the same way that the crypt was?
Uh, this is that moment where I'm like, what would you roll for this? And I have no idea. And I was like, do I just tell
No,
you?
I mean so not exactly the same, but like I'm not asking if it was modified in exactly the same way, but was it modified in a similar way?
So right now,
An
Uh,
investigation check. It's what I would do. Sorry, but any sort of puzzle solving or relating to is usually investigation because it relates to, and I say usually because it could be DM's choice either way.
oh, sorry, is that
This is
Like,
Jeffrey.
am I, hello,
He's hanging with us.
hi.
like I'm just, like
Hi.
does it look
Yes.
similar-ish?
Does I mean, yes, you, like, just the cursory glance, you, like, this, you would probably assume that this was modified by people with the same skill set.
Same intent.
similar intent. Yeah, hopefully I've unblocked you now, Sam.
It
Ragazzo.
yeah, basically the question being like it not exactly what was it modified to do, but does it look like it was modified by the same people?
That
Or at
the,
least
that
the same magic group type.
yeah, that would be a logical connection to make here.
Did they perhaps carve some giant fucking roses over these runes?
uh, no, they did not carve giant roses over these runes.
Well, I mean that's what they did in the crypt, right?
uh, some something like that. Something like that. No, this looked like it. I mean, this looks like it was modified with intent to do like not just be like, hey, this is us. Like,
Got it. I don't know what they were trying to do, but these used to be druidic runes.
Do you know how to deactivate it?
Do we want to deactivate them?
I don't know. I can't really say right now because I can't tell what they are.
a little choppy for me, so I did not hear all of that.
Well, they were asking if Finn can deactivate them, and then Elle asked if we want to deactivate them, and Finn was like, "I don't really know what they are."
I would like to get closer to the altar to see, but I don't want to trip the ward.
I'm sorry. There's an altar.
Yes, there's an altar.
So
Don't love
when
that.
Finn starts saying, "I have no idea what they are," Karen turns to Finn and is like, "It's detection runes. Like they're trying to I don't know exactly what they're trying to detect. I don't know if they're trying to detect us or something, but it doesn't look like it's been triggered yet."
Okay. With Karen telling him that, can I roll again with advantage? Like, can Finn take a closer look at them with advantage?
These are supposed to be detection stuff, then they didn't work all that well.
Well, the original runes have been perverted. I'm gonna assume by the Black Rose, but by I think the same group that changed the runes in the crypt. And he's whatever the name of the village is, I can't remember.
That was in.
Oh wow, that is just fucking bullshit.
It was
I don't think these guys are very
bullshit.
good at it.
correct.
So that's a 10.
Cool. Yeah. The where? Okay, hang on. I have lost my base in my notebook.
Robin says she's having issues. So at 7:00 she left and said experiencing technical difficulties. Will join back on as soon as possible. At 7:45 she said still not working.
okay. Dates.
Date-
Nora.
Date's not on my
mess.
side. I think she meant data's not on my side.
Copy. We miss you. Okay. So, um, you, I mean, in looking at this, you know, and I mean, given that Karen has kind of clued you into what the apparent purpose is, you know, you can see that um they're not there to detect
Uh,
you.
Alex,
Yes.
are these? Would these be glyph wards? Like the ones mentioned on the note that Maya found?
I
Finn,
found
Oh
like,
my god.
remembers reading, because he's a bear. Supply batches rerouted to Varnhold Veins. Orders to avoid Skyward Pass. Path secured by glyph wards. Contact Ensom for descent sigils.
Mm. So, um, the you would probably have assumed that the glyph wards securing the path were what was deactivated when you came up at the beginning of the mine, like at the entrance to the mines. And
Okay.
deactivated, yeah. Um,
Okay. There's also something, I think another part of a note says too many eyes near Farheim, relocate forward ritual stock to the veins, leave nothing at Kirek, Varnhold's still safe as long as the seal holds. So this
um,
is a detection spell that's been corrupted somehow.
I think the seal holding was the one that we deactivated and then recreated.
that was in a different, this is specific to like the note that Finn remembers is talking about
Oh, okay.
Varn. Um, and um, so what you what you gather, Finn, is that these detection runes and here are not intended to detect beasts, people, capital B beasts. um, the intent is to detect something else.
Okay.
That's why you have not tripped.
Right. And do I have any idea about the type of runes that were added on to change it?
Um, uh, give give me religion.
Okay. Sure, now I get a decent fucking roll. That's a 13.
There you go.
um, so um, what you gather is that um, the this being what appears to have been originally some kind of druidic site, and then modified for the purpose of the Black Rose, or at least something nefarious. You assume the Black Rose. Um, they it seems to be a wow, it is total. Oh, okay, yes. I was like, words are hard. Um, it seems to be targeting uh targeting fiendish activity.
Fiends, you said.
Okay, so the adjustment is for fiendish activity.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think this is the Black Rose. I'm pretty sure they're using this to keep track, quite possibly, of if their experiments escape. Look, Karen, see, this one is for fiends. I think it's about the things they've been doing.
Awesome.
Well,
Yes. Okay. So it detects the fiends, and that's the next question. Does what? But what do you want to do with it? Or is there any more area to go to?
while
Yes.
while Finn and Karen have been, scratching their heads over the pretty writings on the walls, Celeste has just been kind of inching herself towards, like an inch at a time towards the altar. She wants to take a look at the altar before her stuff runs
Mia
out.
is following this as well. Mia is following. They're just
Oh,
like
welcome back.
sidestepping.
Elle is watching both of you.
Sidestepping the academics.
Like beep, beep.
Ben. Those two are getting awfully close to that thing over there.
Gee, Al, you sure you're a rabbit because you're acting like a rat?
Do you not remember that Elle does not trust you at all?
Well, don't touch anything.
Not touching, just looking. Promise.
Sam.
You're
Mhm.
not the one I'm worried about touching things.
Yeah? My hand tucks her hands behind her head,
One
behind her
time.
back.
It was one time, and you survived.
Out of one time. Which means it's every time.
I mean,
Who squished
he-
the siren? You were making goo goo eyes
Sam did.
to a
Sam did.
siren. I'm going to tell Flora.
Who tried to eat the pink goo?
That was one time.
Mia actively bathed in pink goo multiple times. So
The forbidden syrup.
Mia tried taking a bath in that forbidden syrup, so
Mia did take a bath.
She ate it willingly, and Sam points to Mia. Twice. I
Does,
never ate it.
Does Celeste detect anything magical on the altar?
I mean yes, because you still have detect magic. The altar just kind of radiates magical energy. I mean, this this site was I mean, you would probably feel lots lots of remnants of ritual and other magical energy from centuries, decades, if not centuries of use here. Certainly the what stands out most prominent has a much darker feeling. Certainly being the most recent, or as this space appears to have been most recent. And not that Celeste probably quite understands what she has gotten herself into with this with this motley crew of people and who they are chasing. But
It feels yucky.
yes, it doesn't it doesn't feel like the warm fuzzy magic of the astral sea, that's for sure.
But no shinies on the altar.
Nothing stands out beyond its kind of resonant base magical existence.
This place is yucky. We should go.
Presumably at that point, Finn and Karen are done looking at the wall.
What's this? Magic everywhere.
Can't hear you, Dean.
I was singing. Don't worry about it.
You left the damn microphone behind.
I
Okay.
honestly don't understand why I'm like 3 feet away from my microphone.
You sound like you're in a cave.
You sound like
Oh,
you're
we
3
are
feet
in a
away from
cave.
your micro.
Ooh, we can hear you now.
Check your settings. Maybe it's going to
Can hear
another
you.
mic.
Can
No,
confirm.
it's there. I fixed it, and I'll put it up to my face.
Nom nom nom.
Funny thing how they're not meant to be used 3 feet away.
I have a nice microphone for the reason I'm using it 3 feet away.
Not nice enough.
Okay, children. Cool. Yeah. So sorry, I don't remember, Finn, you might have been trying to say something about what you thought you were gonna do.
Well, I was about to say, Finn and Karen are done looking at the spell, right? I was asking Dean about it.
Yes.
Yes.
So seems like a pretty good time to go look at an altar.
I concur.
Yeah, give us a little looky-loo investigation. I would also take Arcana, I think, in this case. Ding ding.
No fucking way.
You rolled Arcana with advantage and rolled 2 nat 20s.
Yes, I did.
Damn.
I'm just that good. The only time in this entire campaign where I
not like nothing about it is altered. the altar is not altered. Um,
It's an
Wonderful.
unaltered altar.
yes. Um, weird things that you say doing this. But I've already talked for 3 hours today, so it's gonna be great. Um, so, um, in I mean, as you kind of look at it, like, yes, this is the focal point of this room, um, but it doesn't necessarily seem like it, it, it doesn't seem like the focal point the of the modified magic, the modified spells and runes that are present. Um, you know, in a lot of ways, it seems like looking at this altar. I mean, both of you, like it is original druidic runes. It is not. Um, uh, it doesn't. Um, I mean, like I said, not corrupted. Almost like it it is circumstantial to being able to use the rest of what was there, at least for the current purposes.
Interesting.
Or maybe it hasn't been used yet.
What was it for?
This I mean, Finn, you would probably, like, looking at it, recognize, like, this is would have been a traditional, like, druidic shrine. So it could have been used by whatever druid circle was here, um, in years gone by, um, for um, for any of their ritual work.
Got it.
You know, much like Neora's altar at the heart tree, um,
Yeah.
in the way back.
In the way back times.
In the way back of what was, you know, a couple weeks ago for you guys, months ago for us.
I don't think this actually is anything.
There are no shinies here.
Well,
Oh, is this Celeste looks to Finn. Is this one of them types of places where your people leave like gifts to your god peoples? Is that
Might.
what it is?
It could be.
we
Might be.
Should we leave a gift? I have this pretty salt. I can leave a gift.
Here is a salt crystal. I love it.
It's shiny and it tastes good.
Historically, salt was a pretty big offering.
Celeste didn't hear a no, so
Yeah. Nope, that yep, sure, seems reasonable. Great, cool.
she very gingerly places the salt on the middle of the yacht. There you go. To whoever this is for. If you're real. There you go.
And poof, the world opens up. No. The door opens and a bright shining light comes through.
Bats have no deities. Has anybody else got
Well,
business? Sorry, go
is-
ahead.
Is that like all of this like this particular area?
That is
Keep
all
going.
that is all you have seen. Yes, it is not a huge shrine here.
So we're at a dead end.
You are effectively at a dead end.
Would appear so. All right.
Back to the wagon.
Back to the boat.
Not the wagon, the boat.
Back on the bus, y'all. Cool. You make your way back out the little passageway and pile back into your boat. And I assume that Finn will propel you out of this little cavern back into the main room.
Yep.
And from there, where would you like to go?
How about? Well, do we want to go to that little spot south, or do we want to go to that big, wet spot right next door?
Celeste is like, I don't want it to be wet.
No.
Whereupon we magically zap everybody through these stupid walls. Just to put everybody in a place that I can actually drag you. Yay.
I lost it. I lost the bird.
Oh no. Hold on. Oh,
She in the
yep,
wall?
she's in a wall. Oh,
Okay.
now she's stuck. Now she's stuck on the wrong side of the wall. Hang on. Stupid Foundry update. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why all of a sudden walls applied to DM moves, but here we are.
All right, buddy, I'm coming.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the where you have not explored of places that you understand that their existence is out what appears to be the main exit of this cavern that you're in, or there is the southern offshoot, which does appear to be flowing water, so suggesting, potentially that it is another way out.
Well, that's only so. Okay. How about I could send Tia to explore the little offshoot first?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll explore. I gotta. Come on. There we.
Or
Oh,
something.
I was on measurement tool. So
Oh, yeah, that. Yep.
there.
Although, if you draw a measurement line and you hit the space bar, it should move the token.
Yeah. All right, so she can go 100 feet from me, and I can still see through her eyes. So
So 100 feet as the crow flies. Yeah, so she can definitely get down into the offshoot before you would lose connection. So pushing the limits of your connection with Tia, and Tia's an owl, so Tia has pretty good vision. It gets dark, and the cave gets narrow. But from what Tia can see at the edge of your range, there are more rapids, and there are caves that, or at least off in the distance, you can see that the path opens up again, but it is not just clear sailing. Like there's stuff sticking up out of the water, and there's stalactites hanging down from the ceiling. It looks like an adventure.
could you tell if the boat would be? Is it too narrow for the boat?
Oh no, the boat would fit.
Let's relay the information to her companions. So it's more rapids and whatnots that way. Whole bunch.
Oh dear.
And a whole bunch of
Sounds
things that
like we
look
have
like
to hold
fangs.
our sombreros.
There's a bunch
Which-
of things that look like fangs hanging from the ceiling that way
Which,
too.
which way did she go? The way the current went?
down
Nose.
the straight southern exit.
Oh, the straight southern exit. Okay, so the itty bitty one.
Yes.
And that's not the way that like is where the main current is going.
Correct. But there is flow that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What about the other ways?
Let's see. Oh, anyway. Well,
Whee!
it's about as the edge.
As Tia flies back up into the main cavern and towards the southwestern way out that you've been able to see. It is not all smooth sailing, but it sure does not look nearly as rough as where she was before. And the cavern stays pretty wide, and only narrows up a little bit before it opens into yet another large chamber ahead. So this certainly to the owl, this looks like a much less scary way to go.
Owl cat. She's owl cat.
Yes, the owl cat.
Tia likes
It
that
is-
way a lot better.
It is less dark.
Right. And what about the one other way we haven't gone yet?
I think that is all of the ways that you could go.
Yeah.
No. What was up to the northeast?
Northeast is the way we came.
Yeah.
You guys came in from the southeast. The northeast is more river flowing in. Like you would be fighting the current upstream to go northeast. Arguably, one might discern that this is the other fork that you did not take from the last place the river forks.
Well, I doubt they're going down to rapids. So
There's a big
pretty
cave
sure-
that way.
Um, so you're thinking take the more open southwesterly route. Eh?
Yeah. But also, I want to check out whatever that little sort of nook is right before that exit.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, that.
This little spot. That spot.
Yeah, that spot.
This, I mean, as Tia flies around there, this is an alcove carved out of the rock by the river. It seems to be the way the current flows here is somewhat of an eddy current. It kind of spirals in, which is certainly would lead somebody like well, certain when if Finn were to look at it, it is the like this the eddy current there is likely what is carving out this offshoot of the cave.
All right.
Tia sees it as she certainly can see the eddy current making its big circular motion there.
The water makes pretty spirals right there.
Right.
The ice machine in my freezer is just spewing ice all over. Like my freezer, I think, is going to literally fill up with ice cubes. Because even though the bin is full, it hasn't stopped making ice. Literally just
There's
heard
a little-
ice go flying around the freezer.
There should be a little arm that you can.
Yeah, I should
Most of
probably
them
go
have
manually turn it off so that it doesn't keep
Mhm.
spewing ice everywhere.
It's raining relentlessly over at my place. It's so nice.
Oh
Send it this way.
Please.
Well, I'll have to go drive in it now. I will see you guys next week.
Okay.
Drive
Be safe.
safe.
Will do.
Don't do anything I want to do.
Well, that's probably
Uh,
a lot.
It's a
No
lot.
promises.
uh, yeah. So Tia makes her way back, and Celeste has seen all this. I assume you're relaying this generally in real time because you are watching through your familiar's eyes. So Tia makes her way back up to all of you, and
She's very pleased with
and
herself.
now you have some information about what is in front. And it sounds like the general thought is take the wider, less harrowing path.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So assuming that Finn is going to do a little more water bending and shape some
That's
water.
exactly what's going to happen.
Um, uh, give us. I think we used survival last time. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. $14.
Yeah. You are able to navigate the boat down through the cavern. You come up to this the side area that it is and you continue on and the river makes a turn up to you can see it the cave narrows down a bit, certainly continues to be wide enough for your boat a few times across, and then opens up again in a wider space, and Ed, and let's get their survival. Keep
All
us
right.
moving forward.
We can do that.
A 15. Oh, 17. Sorry. No, 15.
No, I don't think it's from you. Shit.
This
What's
is
the 7?
cool. Yeah. Great. So y'all, yeah,
She's
I'm
on.
selecting tokens and moving things around. I was like, I don't see it anymore. As
22.
Why?
Karen, like, you know, well, okay. So as you make your way towards the end of this chamber, you all can hear these rapids coming. Or you can see them. Some rocks sticking up. And certainly the river gets a little bitter. And whether it is a distraction or just a little bit of fatigue, Finn not quite able to guide the boat around all of the rocks, and as your boat goes into the rapids and strikes some rocks, Karen gets flung out of the boat. like full on in the rapids, like underwater, you know.
Oh,
This is
I
okay.
jinx that. I totally jinx that.
Hang on.
um
Does a 22 vine whip get him?
I mean, we should talk about the fact first that I don't know that Sam also and Karen go ass over tea kettle out of the boat. Finn you get thrown off your feet, and you do
Elle is
manage to
just
Elle is always just fine. um it's like, oh, there's a void because two of my friends fell out of the boat, so Finn is like stumbles forward into the space that Karen and Sam have just left. um uh and so yes, if you would like to try to thorn whip somebody I will give you that. And the 22 will get you there. You just have to pick which of your friends you're trying to pull out.
Did
Um,
an 11 save Celeste?
Um,
well, let's see.
Celeste, you are just knocked like over
I think
prone in
Sam is
boat.
close.
Okay.
He's gonna grab Sam since Sam is closer.
Cool.
Never
Uh,
ever forget this kindness.
a 22, I'm sure hits Sam. So,
I will never forget this treachery.
Well,
except
you
it sounds
also
like.
could
Elle is going to
taking care of itself.
Elle is going to toss a rope to Karen.
Thank you, Al.
The
Wait, no, you just
Finn-
want that debt I owe you.
I'm glad you remember, and yes, why else would I save you? Aside from you being my friend, get
Elf
in
has
the boat.
ulterior motives.
It's not just ulterior motives. It happens to be ulterior motives plus.
Plus, yes.
Celeste just raises an eyebrow. People are very strange people. These
Don't owe me money.
noted. What is money?
I will teach you.
Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Well, here, I'm going to let you borrow this money so you have money, and you can just pay me back.
Now,
Hmm?
now, Finn and Elle pull the two wet dogs out of the river.
Is that
Like
what these
Finn
shiny coins are? They're
like fell forward. He shot out the vine.
I'm ready to be done with this cave. I've had more baths than I have all year.
what
Um,
kind of coins do they give her?
I was joking.
Oh, sorry.
That
She was totally gonna take it.
you take a few minutes to right yourselves and the boat, or get yourselves back to organized. The river comes down after this set of rapids, of which I will put you on the other side of. Whee. And as you once again collect yourselves, you you take stock of where you're at. The boat's a little bit worse for wear, but it's still floating. You're not leaking any or rather you're not sinking yet. There is another dry cave with a narrow entrance that you can see just ahead of you, and you are in another fairly decent sized room of generally calm water.
Hey, Dean, you need to move the screen.
The general current flow seems to continue to be around to the west. and
What's that
But-
little itty bitty thing right next to us?
it is like a rock column, stalagmite met
No.
stalactite. little
No,
itty-
like there's a little bitty like cave entrance.
Oh yes, that would be the little bitty dry cave entrance.
Okay.
Yes. Um,
Oh, I didn't realize the water moves on this. That's cool.
yes. The water.
It
The
does?
water. Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
Oh wow! Holy shit.
Oh, it is. Wow.
that every now and then I bother to go put some effects in. Like,
It takes us days to weeks. Yeah. Mhm.
yes, the water moves. So, yeah. So there's a small entrance to what appears to be a dry tunnel leading off to the east. The general flow of the river seems to be off to the west. This room that you're in is or this cavern that you're in is very like the water's moving slow. It's pretty still. Aside from the rapids behind you, fairly quiet. One might even find it peaceful.
I have a technical difficulty. I had to reload, but now it won't let me back in.
Oh, that's exciting. As in,
Apparently,
like,
it
it's
thinks I'm
telling-
still there.
Oh, okay. Let me
Like when
do-
I go, because it sent me back to the join game session, but it won't let me click on myself.
Let me do this. If I kick you. Now it will probably let you log back in. Hopefully. Yes, it definitely thought you were still here, not stuck someplace
Mhm.
else, not stuck in limbo. So yes, how did it do the thing?
Not yet.
Oh, that's
Giving it time
exciting.
to think about it.
You must think about yourself. I had to do that with.
Let me join on Emily.
Oh yes, well that would be true because Emily doesn't actually log into Foundry.
I'll just give it time. I can watch the stream in the meantime.
Yes, I had one piece of hardware today at the venue that like just decided that it was not going to work, and I could not figure it out. I was like, you know what, just unplug it, and we let it sit for a few minutes, and then we plugged it back in, and then it worked. And I was like, well, that was dumb. So here we are.
Yep.
So turned out that like trying to actively fix the problem was not helpful. So just letting it sit and think about its life was a fine solution.
What's apparently what fixed it?
Yeah. So how would you like to proceed?
We're gonna check out that little bitty dry cave is what we're gonna do.
Cool. Finn guides the boat maybe a little bit more cautiously after the rapids over to
Correct.
the entrance to this tunnel. And as you pull the boat up and start to pile out, you know, not that um, not that any of you have any concept of what a clown car is, but you know, the real you players do. Like this clown car boat adventure has certainly is certainly a
Don't you mean
thing.
a
Pile,
board wagon?
yeah, a bard wagon.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
A yes. And you know, if it's moved by magic, then it's just a horseless a horseless bard wagon. I don't know that added anything, but in any event, it is another small passageway that you find yourselves in, and as you head up this side tunnel, 15, 20 feet down, you come into what appears to be a cave-in in the passage.
Are there? Finn's gonna check it out. Does it look like it? Like, does it look like it was intentionally caused? Does it? Are there any runes anywhere? Does it look like it was natural?
Yeah, give me investigation.
Can I do it with advantage since I have a +6 to survival, and that would tell me like if it was or can I use survival?
Based on what you're looking for, sure. Go ahead.
Well, that's a 10.
The dice are not with Finn.
Um, as you take stock of this cave-in, it there is nothing that stands out to tell you one way or another, or rather, there is nothing that stands out to you to tell you one way or another, if this was natural
Natural or not?
or man-made.
Right. Baggins, be quiet. Wow, the grumpy side eye I just got.
Poor Baggins.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
All
What's
right.
everybody else?
Well,
What's everybody else?
take. Can someone else look for rooms?
Sure. I will. Karen will take a look. Something and shit.
This is clearly going well. Um, Karen comes up and
That she
mhm.
follows them.
Yeah, sure.
You said invest Investigation or
Investigation. I mean, yeah, we gave we gave Finn survival based on specifically what Finn was trying to determine.
okay. Let's see roll. 17.
17. Yeah. So, the nimble little owl cat does manage to find some space that is big enough to actually crawl through and get to the other side. Um, which appears to be mostly empty. She would see a few more storage barrels, and um, but um, it generally, I guess, assuming that Celeste is actually doing the observing through Tia's eyes.
Mhm.
She, well, that's a really interesting thing thinking about being.
I
I'm
would
like,
say, Tia would probably be like, "Oh, I found something. Come, because
Yeah,
they can
yeah.
mentally talk to each other.
Sure.
Be like, you should look at this." And at that point, she'd be like, "Okay."
Well, I was mostly thinking about the fact that Celeste coming from the astral sea and with the not spending necessarily a lot of time on solid ground, just thinking about like, oh, how easy would it be for Celeste to actually know, like, how recent a place has been occupied by ground dwelling beings.
Hmm.
These are the things that go through my head before I say things like, oh, she would probably be able to tell that this has like nobody's been through here in a while. Like, but would she be able to tell that? I don't know. Everybody else would, but
Right. Kind of making that up as I go too. So, we're right there with you.
um
Can she see like any other entrances to this area?
um
She said she had to
no,
crawl through a
this
hole to get there.
yeah, she crawled through the cave in to get there. Um
Mm.
it does not appear there does not appear to be another way out.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, Tia would be able to, yeah, she'd be able to see that. Like, there, um,
There's there's more barrels and crates behind that cave in, but there, she relays that information. Tia doesn't see another way
oh
in.
my God, the skies just opened up here, apparently. Like, wow.
I can hear it. Holy crap.
Yep. Yeah,
I
I've
can
heard that
too.
as well.
That was great.
Wow. God, they're gonna. This is when I'm gonna get another message from the guys that are like, "Yeah, don't. You're not gonna be able to bring the car on site tomorrow." Great.
Yep.
Does
Long as
so with Celeste relating that yeah, Finn's just gonna fix the fucking cave in.
Yeah, that works.
Finn spends some time doing mold earth. Because, why should I ever put anything earth in Finn's way? Yeah. Cool. You take a few minutes to reshape some
Shape the
rock
earth.
and make a space big enough to pass through easily. And certainly if Finn can fit through, then so can everybody else. So,
I don't know. Karen might have a little bit of a problem.
Karen will have to duck.
He'll have to bend it down.
Well, Karen's taller, but also Karen's wearing plate.
That's true.
No, I'm not wearing.
Okay.
I'm wearing splint.
Well, in any event.
It's the difference.
Yeah. So you make your way through, I assume. I guess I should not assume, but based on you making a hole, you make your way through.
That's the plan.
And given you come into this larger room. This is by far the largest of the caves that you have explored down here. The as you come into this space, the air is more musty, and it appears like this cave has not been accessed or used in quite some time. Like there's dust on everything. There are no tracks.
It appears.
There certainly aren't fresh tracks. And the storage containers that you find look everything's covered in cobwebs. Everything is there are crates that are starting to rot through, like the wood itself is rotting out. And in general looks significantly older than what you stumbled upon before.
Can you guess what?
Celeste is now carrying.
Anything useful?
This point, does Celeste have to ask if they're shinies?
Go ahead and give me investigation.
Everybody who's looking, investigation.
Yes.
Investigation.
Well, that wasn't too bad. 17.
16.
That was almost. Darn. That was almost had a 19
20.
there.
20. Yeah, go figure. Is there anything else not good at? There meats that are old but preserved. um, Karen finds stacked up way in the back. Um, a couple of casks of wine and
Let's go.
uh, there is there is a small chest with 100 gold and wait, do I have anything here? That is what you find.
Okay, well, if you would be so kind as to lend us your special space again.
Yes. She opens her wing.
Show me your special space.
Alan,
I have no idea how many barrels. I think we tried to figure out how big the space is, but at one point.
We did. I totally don't. Like, yes, I remember having the conversation, and I totally don't remember where we landed.
Right.
I mean, I would say at this point
They're not big
you
barrels.
yeah.
Or are they?
Sorry.
Are they like
No.
giant?
I mean, no. They're not crazy. I'm sure if Karen wants to take some casks of wine, and certainly here, this what you have found here is a lot older, and not all of it is is still usable. Like I would imagine you're not taking anything from any crates that where they crate themselves or the barrel itself has started to disintegrate.
Oh no.
So I would imagine, if you take a couple casks of wine and a couple barrels of preserved foods, that it is, you might be getting close to capacity, but you could do it.
There we go.
Cool. You take some supplies.
So let's take some of the meat that's not
Preserved.
completely rancid, and and starts breaking off little chunks for Tia as a reward. Okay, good job.
I'm trying to picture like the cat, the owl cat land. I'm like, wait, but does it have paws or claws? And then
They're paws.
So I'm
She
like,
has
now I'm
so
trying to see cat lands on Cat
Oh,
lands on your
bad.
hand, but stands like a cat instead of an owl.
So
Like,
her body is of a
and then
cat. and She has a cat, the body and the tail of a cat with the wings and head of an owl.
She's
okay,
a
so she
little
has like
teeny, teeny griffin.
It's
Didn't
like,
we make a picture of her?
yeah, I've
yes.
got a.
Where is it?
So she has
Let
a
me.
beak.
I will
Okay,
post.
I'm
Mhm.
like trying to figure out, if this is like if it's the cat behavior where it's like I'm gonna sniff at this thing in your hand and then I'm gonna lick it and then maybe I'll eat it, or if it's the owl, it's just like I'm just gonna nom on this thing that you're giving me. Um, so
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna throw it into the air and then gulp it
Gobble it.
down.
yes,
That was my thinking.
yeah, nice. Cool.
All right, this is her. I put it in our voice chat.
I have to find it. God, come on, computer slow. Yes, okay, now I remember this picture. Yeah, totally, 100%. This all makes sense now.
Oh, I will add that to my character sheet.
Yeah, so you take a few minutes, load up some stuff, and yeah, what other business have you got?
Oh. I mean, if that's everything here,
Yeah, nothing nothing jumps out at you as like, oh, hey, the cult was here. This this appears to all predate the current activities that you're chasing.
And Karen found the chest. Or who found the chest?
Oh, yes. Well,
The chest
yes.
of gold.
unless it was L, the gold gets distributed.
Oh, I should turn.
Even when L finds the gold, a lot of the time it gets distributed.
That's true.
I should make sure I do the party resources plugin actually started working. Um, I don't know if anybody's actually been tracking what you have as a party, but it does work now. So I'll
I've
make
been
sure it's set
writing
up.
it down.
I'll make sure it's set up for next time.
Oh, good.
So oh, it is. Wait, it's enabled. I should be able to do the thing. I just have to remember which menu it's in. Do. Party resources. Ah, here we go. Love it. Add a new
Can
resource.
Celeste have the box?
Like the actual box. I guess
Yeah,
that's between
the
you and
box.
you. That is between you and the rest of the party, not me.
I'm
It's a
sure
pretty.
there's
It's a
any
pretty.
number of boxes that Celeste can have.
Well, you said it was a gold. It was a chest. The chest of gold. So I was thinking the box.
Pretty sure Finn doesn't give a shit.
Yep.
Oh,
So
no.
these things. This is you call this money.
Yes.
What do you do with? I just thought they were shinies. They're pretty. What do you
Yes.
do with them?
Well, you can either hold on to them and look at them, or you can give them to other people for things.
Oh, interesting.
And
Finn-
sometimes
Finn
you
sort
might
of
not have enough
overhears.
of them.
And he pops in with, you use it to pay for goods and services.
Oh,
Yes,
wait,
you give it to people for things.
and this is interesting. Back home, we make things, and say I make a pretty bracelet, and you have, an apple pie that I want, that you've made, and so we trade. We don't.
Yes.
We don't use shiny
we-
things.
We do the same, except it's more efficient because it's like, but what if
Hey,
I worked really hard on this bracelet and I only like maybe one apple pie isn't enough, I don't think.
I feel like Elle would be familiar with the term fiat currency.
Well, but if one pie is not enough, I could just think up another pie and another pie. I mean, and as many pies as you
But
want. I
we
think
can't think up the thing and have it be the thing.
yeah.
So we have
learning
to
that.
work really hard to make the thing.
We work hard mentally, but not. I understand. It's different.
It's different.
Mhm.
And sometimes you don't quite have enough of the shinies for what somebody wants for their thing. So then you come to somebody that has more of the shinies than you do, and you ask to borrow it, and then you owe that person the shinies back at a later date.
Interesting.
That's what happened with Karen, and that's what he keeps complaining about because he owes me because he didn't have enough of the shinies, and I did.
Interesting. And now he owes you a life debt?
Not a life debt. It's not that much of a debt.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's just a few hundred of the shinies.
That's not what it sounds like with Finn. Yeah, that was my laugh, but let's just imagine that Finn just cracks up.
Where to
That's
next?
good. I mean, I shall let you decide.
Whoever is the most east and needs to get up in the morning, are you gonna be okay?
It is probably
good.
me at this point. I mean, we can go for a little bit more for sure.
Okay.
So, like, there, there's definitely a legitimate stopping point in my head. So, or a logical stopping point, as it were. So depending on what you all would like to do.
Right. Well, back in the boat.
Back in the boat, y'all.
What's to the north?
Would you like to go to the north?
Yeah, let's go to the north.
You hop back in the boat, and Finn does some shape water here in this cavern where the water is kind of stilled out a little bit. It is not a problem. And you head up to the north and find another carved out area that is just a little offshoot of cave. Up here it is quite quiet. The water is very still. The luminescence that you've seen throughout this river, you know, makes everything glow a nice bioluminescent greenish. You can see all the way to the bottom. Given that it is likely the water is a lot deeper than it actually looks, and it is just apparently I left people behind because walls. So because Foundry hates me now. Cool. No, don't do that. But yes, it is just a nice, quiet, peaceful offshoot of the river.
Right. But you said there's a little carved out bit.
This
Oh,
section
this
that
is a
you're
carved
in,
out.
yes.
Got it. Okay.
To
Well,
the
that's been
southwest.
investigated. Moving on.
I'm working on the, giving
And
you
we're walking.
giving you as much free will as I can give you, right? So as you take a nice tour around the northern section of the cave, you head back the other direction, following the current, and the passage narrows up a bit, but you can see up ahead there is more light up ahead. And as you look out beyond the narrowness in front of you, you can see that the world, or the cave, the whole world, opens up in a wider, another wide room ahead of you.
All right. So, is there anything in this room? Or is it just like a pretty cursory? Does there appear to be anything with a cursory glance?
As you head off in that direction, sorry, I totally didn't realize that where I'm clicking on the wrong things. That's why I make fixing. Standby caller. As you move out into the next open space, you come into what is effectively a big underground lake, and it takes you pew 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 pew. I love seeing all of the cursors drop onto the map. And you come into this big lake, and there's the entrance from which you came, and a small exit far on the opposite side, which I have dropped your tokens in front of. And out ahead of you, oh, It's like all dark. Why is it all dark? Alex, did I totally did not prep this map clearly. Oh no, I did. I just didn't turn the lights on.
I was going to
Stand
ask,
by.
did you remember to turn the lights on?
No. I was like, I put the walls in, but I clearly didn't turn the lights on. I make fixing. Configure lighting. Do the thing. Save changes. Thank you. I don't remember if I have to reload. If we have to reload it for you, but it should work now. You should be able to see now anyway.
Yep.
But there's a little offshoot of river that heads off to the north, and you, as you were looking down that direction, you can see that things get brighter. It is an artificial light down that way, and this essentially little stream that runs off of the river. While it is certainly big enough for you all to make your way down, it is neither wide enough nor deep enough to warrant taking the boat. And yeah. I would imagine. Hang on, did I have more description here? I don't remember. Where on I look at my notes.
So we just crossed a giant open lake.
Yes, you came across the lake. I
And found
have
nothing interesting.
except a way out.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, clearly Celeste doesn't want to go for a swim. The rest of you, some of you have already gone for a swim.
Multiple times.
Hey, the first time was by choice, was it not?
You know
No.
what? Actually, hang on.
When she fell in the first time, she just figured, oh, whatever, I'm already wet.
What do they like? Finn looks down. Does he see anything in the?
This is yet another like this is lovely clear mountain water. You can see pretty deep. There are fish. There's probably some eels and whatnot. There's not really any plant life because there is I mean other than whatever happens to be giving off the bioluminescent glow, whether it is it's kind of like a moss on the rocks, in the underwater, or algae.
I believe I was gonna say. I believe that would be called algae.
Yeah. It is the underwater moss, otherwise known as algae. And I mean, here and there, as you cross, you might see remains of boats, other items that didn't make it across, there
Other
are
people?
likely
Didn't
likely some crates and barrels. I mean, there's a whole store down there full of furniture. Um, um, there. uh,
Funny, Alex. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I I I I can do this all day. Um, until I pass out. Yeah, you would probably see some remains of of beasts, um, various states of decay. You know, some are just skeletons, some maybe more recent. Um, I mean, it's not like this was a dumping ground, right? Like, you know, this is not going to appear like mass grave, right? Like this is like, oh crap, you know, we we or maybe somebody got themselves thrown out of a boat, right? But like this is not like, oh, we just killed a bunch of people and threw them in the lake.
Right.
Or leftovers from the thing we killed earlier.
The thing. Oh, yes, folks who have been sirens to the depths. Yeah, a real possibility. Um,
All right. Just checking.
but yes, this is you're not fighting any currents. Like
Let's
this is
see. How deep is the water?
um the main body of the lake is fairly deep. Um, you know, as you, I mean, clearly as you get closer to the edges, um, it gets shallower. But in a lot of places, like you're in a cave, it drops off pretty significantly. Where this little outlet that you come up on is there is like some beachy
No,
area.
no, not this little outlet. Like the body of the lake, where all like the stuff is on the bottom.
Oh, it's deep. You know, it's a good like probably at least 100 feet.
Got it. Okay.
So the fun,
It's,
terrifying kind of death, not the oh, this is okay kind of death.
For the
I mean,
rest of you,
This is I'm gonna
a
let
high
that
enough level
stuff
that he
set.
can wild shape into something that can swim.
yes, that is true. Finn wild shapes into a giant octopus. Um,
75-25, Finn.
And what exactly do you get out of it?
I get the 25% for
For
selling
doing
the stuff after you get it. And getting the best price possible.
I feel like we have more important things to be doing.
Fair. Okay. Worth a shot.
All right, we can continue, Alex.
Yeah, as this cavern, as this underground lake is generally carved out of the rock, the sides like it drops off fairly quickly. There is a small beachy area near this outlet, um, and the outlet is, about at least that you can see is about big enough for you all to walk down, um, and is not, this is a little stream, uh, certainly for most of you probably not coming up much past your boots, if past your boots at all. I mean,
Oh
then
no.
there's Mia.
And then there's Mia, who's
No.
riding,
And
who I'm gonna assume is riding Sam's shoulder again.
Yep.
how tall is
Um,
Maya?
She's halfling
uh,
sized.
yeah, as a little fox. Um,
Is there any way to get through without getting wet? Or do we have to wade through the water?
If she climbs somebody or convinces them to carry her.
Everybody starts getting so everybody starts getting out of the boat, so let's just go sit there. Uh-huh. Do I have to?
No.
Well,
no, no one's gonna make you.
Nobody's gonna make you,
But
but there might
but
be peoples to stab up
You-
ahead.
You can stay there by yourself if you want.
no, but it's the water and I'll
There
get
might
wet
be
again.
shinies.
But I like shinies. But oh, so how deep did you say the water was?
It's no more than like 6 inches as is in this
Oh, okay.
stream. Yeah, it's not crazy. It's a good foot bath. It's
She's
filled with those
about
little
4'7".
it's filled with those little fish that eat the dead skin. No.
No shit. She's
You
very
know, those
ginger.
fish only do that when they're underfed.
I mean, I never actually thought about it, nor have I researched it. So,
She very gingerly gets out of the boat. Just, like stand on her tiptoes. Just stay out of the water.
it is cold water. Um,
Easy. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Shiny. Must get shiny.
you get used to it.
It isn't. Well, yep.
no, it's good. I'm not the only one that's yawning here. In which case, this might be a good place to pause for the evening.
Mm.
Okie dokie.
Everybody alive.
It's
Yes.
so
Mm.
early.
Yes.
Yep.
Been a hot minute since we heard from Dean.
Yeah, it's because my mic has been muted.
Oh my.
Just making sure you're alive, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm sorry. My mic was muted because I stepped away for a second, and
And you
It-
forgot to turn it back on?
I thought I turned it back on. Apparently, I didn't touch the top hard enough.
Oh,
Mm.
I am very much also looking at it from like I know what's coming. So like getting into the next pieces of story, you know, it will become a thing. That's all.
How long have
Yes.
they all been awake? It's hard to tell time with.
In a cave.
Face.
I mean, I would imagine at this point, it has probably been the better part of a day. Because I think we came into I think we came into the mines kind of in the morning. Like literally like we got in the climbed down and got in the boat kind of in the morning.
Mhm.
And based on all the navigation and everything, the exploring that we've done, yeah, I would imagine we have spent the better part of the day getting to where we are. Or rather, the crew has spent the better part of the day getting to where they are.
Need nap soon.
um,
Oh, there's like a little alcove right there, that shelf.
I mean, it's certainly sorry. Yeah, if you know, if you guys are interested in looking for a place to make camp, yes, this little beach is certainly an option. And
I think that would be a wise decision.
Cool. So you pull the boat up on the beach, and start to make some camp. What does an evening look like in a world where you barely know? Like the I would imagine like your only real sense of time of day at this point is probably just like, oh, we're tired. Because you're underground and there is no sun.
Yep.
Sam is just starting to get grumpy.
Hey, everybody, Sam's getting grumpy. It's time to take a break.
We need to feed the beast.
Who wants to sit around the fire and tell ghost stories?
That's right.
Finn actually is going to let's see here. Where are I need more options.
We have all the options.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Unless there's something else we need to worry about.
Well, I'm not sure what Finn was going to
Yeah.
ask us about.
I mean, you guys aren't needed for it actually. Finn's gonna go on a wild shape adventure. He's gonna make sure that we set up with folks keeping watch.
Yeah. Whatever watch order you would like to set up.
Actually, he is not able to wild shape into a giant octopus. That is too high of a challenge rating. Unfortunately.
A wild shape into a herring. Cool. Well, this will be an interesting one to explore with everybody as we move forward.
Yep.